Let's take a quick look at the size of a worksheet or a spreadsheet within Excel. When you open Excel and create a new workbook, by default it gives you one sheet, which is indicated right down here, sheet number 1. So we call it a worksheet or a spreadsheet, same thing. It's this workspace here, this series of columns and rows. And so what we want to do is take a look and go, well, how much space do we actually have to work with here on one single worksheet? Well, as we recall from previous lesson, columns are labeled with letters, rows with numbers. So then the question is, well, how many columns are there? So are there more than 26, since there's only 26 letters in the alphabet? Well, let's go out there and find out. And there's Z. And then it starts over again. So now it starts counting. AA, AB, AC, starts going through the alphabet again, over and over again. And so if we get out to AZ, oh, there we go, BA. So it starts with B, then puts an A in front of it. So how often does this happen? How many times? How many columns are there? Well, to get to the very end, you need to be able to do this. Not that we will ever use this much space. It's just a lot of workspace available. But if you hold down the Control key, way down in the lower left of your keyboard, CTRL, hold that down, and then identify where your right arrow keys are. So here's the keyboard, and then the Control key is that one right there, CTRL. So if you push that down, and then at the same time identify your arrow keys right there, you'll see that one right there to the right. So there's up, down, left, and right. Hold down that Control key. Hold down the Control key, press the right arrow, and it takes you to the very last column, which is XFD. And XFD tells us that there are just over 16,000 columns with which to work at on a single spreadsheet or worksheet within Excel. And so within an Excel workbook, you can have multiple sheets open just by clicking this plus and adding new ones. And then once again, you have a whole nother worksheet with over 16,000 columns. These worksheets can also be set up to communicate with one another. So I'm back to sheet 1. Let's finish up by going back to cell A1. And the way you can do that is to press Control and then identify the Home key. Look for the key with the word Home, H-O-M-E, Control Home. Press those together, end up back at A1. And let's take a look and see how many rows there are. So if we hold that Control key and press the down arrow, well, take a look at that. That takes us all the way out to 1,048,576 rows. Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot of space. We'll never work down there. So once again, I'll press Control Home. And so this video was just to show you how much space is available with which to create a spreadsheet, do a lot of calculations, and you can also create multiple worksheets. In a future lesson, we'll learn how to rename these and to organize these, and also how they can communicate.